To this hybrid meeting of the Planning Committee. This planning meeting is being broadcast live over the internet and will be available to view online now and in the future. Please be aware that this meeting is being transcribed only for the purpose of producing the minutes. This transcript will be deleted once the committee approves the minutes. The transcript should not be downloaded by anyone other than Democratic Services. We welcome the use of the Welsh language at meetings. I have had no request for people to speak Welsh today, so this meeting will be conducted in English only. Those attending in the chamber, please be aware that we are all on camera and you may be visible on screen when people around you are speaking. And please remember to speak clearly into your microphones. Committee members participating remotely, can you please refrain from using the chat function and instead use the raised hand icon to indicate when you want to speak. And please remember to keep your microphone muted when you are not talking. May I remind members that as per statutory guidance made under Section 4 of the Local Government Wales Measure 2011 and our formally adopted hybrid meeting policy, any member attending a meeting remotely must be able to be seen and heard by members and officers who are attending the meeting, as well as by members of the public viewing the meeting. So can I ask that you all please use your cameras for the duration of the meeting. Thank you. Moving on to the agenda. Agenda item 1, attendance and apologies. Rachel, do we have any apologies?
Yes, I've received apologies from Councillor Stuart Ashley, Councillor John James and Councillor Chris Teal.
Thank you, Rachel. Agenda item 2, declarations of interest. Rachel, could you please ask members in alphabetical order to state whether they have any interest to declare?
Yes, starting with Councillor Evans.
None, and I'm aware of, thank you.
Councillor Gordon.
Nothing from me.
Councillor Haller.
Nothing from me.
Councillor James.
None from me.
Councillor Janet Jones.
None that I'm aware of.
Councillor Mark Jones.
Nothing that I'm aware of.
Councillor Parish.
Nothing to declare.
And finally, Councillor Slade.
Yeah, nothing from me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rachel. We'll go on to agenda item 3, minutes of the Planning Committee from the 20th of May 2026. Members, could you possibly state whether you have anything to raise in relation to the minutes? If not, I will take them as approved. I can't see any hands up, so I'll take them as approved. Thank you. Agenda item 4, planning application 25P0637 FUL, and it's for construction of a garage at Broomfield Cottage, Middle Coed Road, Blaenavon. Can I ask Justin Jones, Team Leader Planning Applications, to present the report?
Yep. Thank you, Chair. Good morning, Chair Committee.
Morning.
I shall try and get the slide up now. As the Chair has said, the application is for construction of a garage at Broomfield Cottage. The application is being reported to committee as the applicant is a member of the, as a staff member of the council. The application, as you can see, site is outlined in red. As you can see, as I'm indicating on the screen, you can see it's a detached house set within a plot. If we look at the aerial view, as you can see from this, there's the access to the house, which will also be used by the proposed garage. You'll note, Chair Committee, the property has been extended. There's an extension here, there's an extension to the back, and there's an outbuilding that is currently a garage. And as you'll see in the plans, the proposed new garage will sit there, so this building will become a storage area. In the wider context, as you can see, Chair Committee, there are houses to the north and there are residential properties to the south. Opposite the site is a school, and just off the screen here is the former care home. The other point to note, Chair, is obviously committee, is that there are trees within the garden. So the plans have been amended. So initially the garage was sited up here, but there were concerns in relation to access points. So the plans have been amended so that the garage now attaches to the extension that has been built. So as you can see, this is as it is now. This is as proposed, and obviously it utilises the existing driveway and tarmac area, but some of that will be blocked where they're proposing to put planters in that area. If we look at the plans in some more detail, so obviously Chair Committee, you can see the elevation here. So these are the extensions, and this is the subject of the application, which is a single-storey garage. And obviously this is where you can see it looking from the side. You'll note, Chair Committee, that there is a proposed bird box that has been considered by the ecologist and that to be acceptable in terms of ecological enhancement. In terms of material, as you'll probably just about to see, it's proposed to be finished in stone, which will match the existing house. So if we look at the floor plan, you can see that the width of it is 3.6 and 6 metres as outlined within the committee report. So internally, you have an internal dimension of 3 metres, so it can be used as a garage. So if we look at the site itself, as you can see, here's the extension. So there's the main house, there's the extension, there's the drive, and the garage will sit there, and it sits quite comfortably within the plot and within the house. And the materials are considered to match the house building, and therefore is considered acceptable within the street scene. Members will note the adjoining house is lower. You will note that there are a number of windows, trees, and screening. The adjoining neighbour has been notified of the application and raises no objection to the proposal. So if we look up from the top of the street downwards, as you can see, it is screened. And what you can see, Chair Committee, from this photo is that whilst the fall of the street runs down that way, the adjoining house does, by and large, screen it from the main street view. So therefore, it's considered that it sits comfortably within the plot, within the house, and within the wider street scene. And therefore, it is recommended for approval. There are no technical objections to the proposal. Thank you, Chair. Happy to take any questions.
Thank you, Justin. I can't see any hands up. Rachel, can you confirm if there are members wishing to comment or ask a question in the chamber?
Yes, Councillor Janet Jones.
Right, Councillor Janet Jones.
Thanks, Chair. I don't see any issues with this. I don't see any questions. So I think we're to recommend approval with conditions laid down.
Thank you. Is there a seconder? Yes.
Councillor.
Right, thank you. Right, this is a quick one. Rachel, could you please ask members in alphabetical order to state whether they are for, against or are abstaining?
Yes, starting with Councillor Evans.
For.
Councillor Gordon.
For.
Councillor Hawler,
4.
Councillor James,
4.
Councillor Janet Jones,
4.
Councillor Mark Jones,
4.
Councillor Parish,
4.
and finally Councillor Slade.
4.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Rachel. Well, that's unanimous. This application has been approved subject to the officer's conditions. Thank you, everyone, for your attendance and your contributions. I will now close the meeting.